Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video by me, ZDogg, and Koto. Wow.
Oh. Oh. uh, 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 you think this fight is even going to be close? Oh, but no. Oh, it is I, Mr. Racism, determined to destroy all other species.
Oh,
It's just because I'm so superior to all of them. Oh, no.
Thank you, Mr. Racism. All right, so we're back to watch another episode of Death Battle. I know, shocker, a Death Battle reaction video reacting to Death Battle. Who would have guessed?
That aired on Columbus Day, which is really ironic.
Gosh dang it. Yeah, there you go. All right.
It's not like one of these characters invades other countries, murders the civilians there, and then establishes it as his own land. I
didn't realize that. Gosh dang it. All right. All right, so today we are watching Frieza versus Megatron, Dragon Ball versus Transformers, a fight that I am very much looking forward to. I was pretty neutral on this matchup. I didn't have strong feelings one way or the other towards it, but I'm very excited it's happening. So it
has Frieza, it has Megatron. Even if this isn't the most quote-unquote well-connected fight, I actually think it's interesting as a battle of polar opposites.
Yeah, there you go.
It's that, and it just honestly has really sick potential.
Oh yeah.
And hey, sometimes honestly, connections aren't always necessary. But if you can have characters that are almost polar opposites oppose each other, then I think that's just as cool as those that are really, really, really well connected.
There you go. If only the versus community understood that.
I mean, one of my favorite matchups is Gojo Makima, and those two couldn't be anything more than opposites.
There you go.
Yeah,
so I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out. I guess I don't want to delay this for too long because I've been waiting most of the day to watch this. So I'll just I guess I'll just quickly say, no, all good. Don't worry. Your health is important, my friend. Your health is important.
I shouldn't have slept that long, though.
Yeah, well, let's not worry about that. But who do I think is going to win? Then, or who do both of us think is going to win? Then we'll get right into it. At the moment, Megatron. If you saw the Broas cast, you know that, I was kind of convinced into the side of Megatron. So, but really, I'm just I don't know. I feel like it could go either way depending on what you buy. So I'm very interested to see what Death Battle's conclusion will be.
As for my end, Lord Megatron, that guy, I said a racial slur. Hey, Dad, several rights fame.
Oh my god.
And then Frieza frickin' dies. GG's.
Damn, this is so... Well, I can't even say so sad. Alright.
But Frigid is cheering in the background. and props to all 5 people who know who Frigid is.
There you go. Yeah. Alright. So, I mean... With that being, I don't think I have anything much else to say, so let's get into it. Finally.
Frieza, the Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball.
Shaking my head, they spelled his name wrong.
Oh, whatever. It's the better spelling. Don't hit me.
I'm joking.
No, it's fine. Alright, let's do it.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, that looks sick. That wasn't in the preview.
Yeah.
Deep in the bowels of outer space lies a monster so cruel, so callous, evil, that the universe
Evil.
itself trembles at his approach. Behold, the mighty Lord Frieza.
Oh yeah, I don't think I actually saw many. I don't think I actually saw many of the previews for this one, aside from the animation one. So.
Oh, awesome! And he's laughing. Cool. Frieza's diminutive stature and faux gentility were intentionally deceptive and rooted in a surprising place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Frieza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators. Series
What?
mangaka Akira Toriyama has described such speculators as the worst sort of people. Yes, really.
I guess
Okay.
you could say Frieza
What?
is more than meets the eye. Oh, wait, shit, that's later.
Much is unknown about Frieza's alien race
Yeah,
and
okay.
heritage.
What
only
great
that he and
cringe!
his
I
father
like
were
grape
born
soda.
as
What do you
mutants
mean?
with
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
he likes it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Like
hey,
I said, my blood
hey,
alcohol level was
hey,
0.8, straight
hey,
out
it's
boom.
the-
Frieza
Ace that
was
they
so
actually are
crazy
using
strong.
his
Unlike most
species
Dragon
name.
Ball characters who
go.
transform to get stronger, Frieza transforms
Instead of
to
just
get weaker.
Frieza's
So he
race.
doesn't, like, accidentally nuke
Yeah,
a
because that's not.
planet. Oh,
I've made the joke
intentionally.
before,
With
right?
his father's
Oh yeah, yeah.
empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross
No
the
need.
universe.
No
and
need. I don't want to
convert us one by
step
one
into
and
too
sell them
many
to the
red
highest
flag
bidder,
areas
just
on this
like
episode.
speculators.
And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew. Just like real estate speculators.
Oh my
While
gosh.
he usually lets his weird, multicolored alien grunts do his dirty work for him, Frieza's not afraid to throw down himself, especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good.
Frieza's strength
Yo, it's him,
comes from his
Goku.
innate understanding and manipulation of his own ki, or life energy, which he can use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks.
Like his classic death beam, death bomb, death wave, death cannon, death saucers.
I think he
Yeah,
likes-
I'm sensing a theme here.
That's not. I
Frieza
think
can
he
move
likes death.
mountains with his mind.
Hey, how
fire laser
fitting.
beams from his eyes,
How fitting he's on a
create
death
ki
show.
force
There you
fields,
go.
and he even learned to sense the ki of others through sheer observation alone. He's fast enough to keep up with Goku's ki attacks, which, scaled to the ki he absorbed for a spirit bomb against Kid Buu, could move across the universe in less than a minute.
Oh wow.
That would be over
What?
17
What? Is this a different
times
speed
the
calc
speed of light,
than
and he's got
the shockwave
stronger
feats?
and faster
Impossible.
since then.
You know you're a
It
badass when you
is.
can stroll into Planet Vegeta, planet
Impossible.
filled with people whose only higher aspirations involve murder and hair gel, and talk shit like you own the place. And he got so
Yeah.
paranoid about one of them getting strong enough to kick his ass that he blew up the friggin' planet.
Considering
up.
Planet Vegeta has
Then there's
10
no-
times
you
gravity
have
of
no
Earth,
equal.
This
Hey,
would mean it
you are
likely has
superior.
10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its 3 Yoda tons of TNT.
Oh wow.
And that was in his weakest form. Too bad he kind of missed the spot. Or several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be.
This would come back to bite him when he was finally forced to confront the Earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
Like the
Audible. Gas.
dildo he Frieza had
Um,
survived only for
Could you
an
pause it
hour
for a second, actually?
crushed by Goku's spirit bomb and split in half, consumed by an exploding planet and left you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wow. Yeah, I missed. I think I missed a few. Could you rewind it for a second?
Of course. How far back?
It was like one they were talking about Super Saiyan. Yeah, for some reason the image just froze. Yeah, okay, right here.
Several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide.
Just
ain't what it
be
used to
my
be.
Wi-Fi
This would
moment
come
because
back
it
to bite him when
sucks.
he was finally
Yeah.
forced to confront the Earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
Like the albino dildo he is, Frieza has survived being pounded by Broly for over an hour straight, crushed by Goku's spirit bomb, and split in half, consumed by an exploding planet, and left to float in the vacuum of space.
He can survive without the vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't heal on his own.
It didn't help him that much.
That might
after
be
he got
problematic.
His ass sent to hell, but because of that dragon in his balls, he was back at it again.
And with just 4 months worth of training, the first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a new transformation capable of surpassing the Super Saiyan,
Yes.
Golden Frieza.
That's a level of laziness I
Copycat,
aspire
that's
to,
an age.
Viz. DeviantArt Frieza here lets him keep up with Super
DeviantArt,
Saiyan Blue
like it.
Goku and Vegeta.
A significantly weaker Super Saiyan God Goku could blow blow up the whole
There it is.
Universe 7
Yes.
punch class.
There it
is. Yeah, the sideways
And the
feet. Let's
shockwaves
go.
of their punches were able to reach
Thank
the
goodness,
edges
I
of
thought they forgot
existence
about
in
it.
only
Oh my
a few
gosh.
seconds. Over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And that is before so many years of power-ups and training between then and now.
Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form.
A transformation capable of
Oh,
surpassing
here it is.
Goku's
Gosh.
Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's Ultra Ego, their peaks at this point. A transformation even stronger than Gas, who was wished to be the strongest in the universe.
He literally
Okay.
said F you to the Dragon Balls. This is Black Frieza.
The
Okay.
all-seeing Oracle Fish had prophesied the coming of the universe's
Oracle Fish? What?
strongest. And perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along.
Come on, give us another prediction. Oh, Wiz, I think you're gonna die. Oh, for some godforsaken reason, he didn't use his newfound
Guys.
power to kill those.
The identity is
They
still
were
unknown.
really
This
morons.
puppy is
In fact, he
Gohan
once
and noob.
committed the archvillain's greatest sin and
Guessing
sealed
I'm
up
too
his
strict for
universe
for
to save the
Frieza
universe and beat Earth,
achieved it on his own
being
thanks to a
comparable
hyperbaric time.
the odds
Yeah,
of
yeah.
destruction.
Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him.
And that's a promise
Of
he
course.
means to keep. This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip
Mhm.
and a heart of ice.
Nice. Okay, that was solid.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored
Yeah.
by NordVPN. Simple.
I'm surprised they brought up something other than the shockwave beat, though. Like, I thought that was the only speed speed in Dragon Ball that existed.
Yeah.
With a 30-day money-back guarantee.
That's a joke for everyone. Just I hate that I might have to specify that. All right, Megatron time.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Or you live even longer and become an 80s toy commercial. This is Megatron.
In Cybertron's ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order,
Okay.
which decreed a
So they're
Transformers
primarily
natural
using
born
the
alternate
original cartoon
mode
and the
to guide their
IDW
roles
comics.
out of
Anything else is just
society rather than letting
supplementary.
them choose
Okay.
for
Okay.
themselves. Born into this repressive caste
He's the cop
system,
job, likes Optimus
Megatron
Prime,
Atari
hates Optimus
dreamed of
Prime.
something more.
So this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa, politics alert!
After
Oh, gosh.
surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent revolution.
So were the
Yeah,
Autobots
of course.
originally the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime? Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started
Thanks,
between
Lindsay.
the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years.
Hmm.
And again, remember, toy robots.
He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These
That's handy.
projectiles are so fast, they're able to exit
Oh,
the
okay,
atmosphere
antimatter's
ground
there.
level after only a single second. By scaling the distance of the Earth using the angle of this
Yep.
shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
Okay, that's pretty
Like me,
impressive.
the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools
No
to keep the
spammers
job
in this
going.
house.
He can close the distance with his Energon mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Meg's literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble.
Now it might seem like a
Really?
huge flaw that it lets enemy
Why?
combatants inside. But that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's
Oh.
when the panic part comes in.
Oh,
Megatron's
okay, I
not
see.
trapped in there with you. You're trapped in there with him.
Megatron's
it's like that,
Cybertronian body is
interesting.
strong
Legit,
enough to match
The
Autobot
panic
leader,
bubble, I
Optimus
think, is
Prime,
probably one of
who
his
can toss around
biggest
oil
assets
tankers
in
weighing
this fight,
hundreds of
because it
thousands
will
of
restrict
tons.
Frieza
And
in
Megatron's
one
metallic
place.
hide was tough
That's
enough to survive an
true.
explosion so massive it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By
What?
taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy, Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 Nenatons of TNT, enough to annihilate a small star. He can even keep up
Okay,
with
what?
Decepticons like Starscream, who can
Does that
fly
add up?
across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be
Yeah.
a transformer without
Just
being able
gone.
to transform
First neutral
into various
special.
vehicles.
Cybertronian
A tank,
tank
stealth
stuff.
bomber jet,
And a gun! Just a gun. Won't do Here, B-38
No, yeah,
type.
for his mission
I'm
special,
sorry,
he is
Wiz.
a gun. What am
know
I
he's this
saying?
tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the
It's normal.
funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, like his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
Sometimes
Yeah.
he can fire himself too.
Oh my god. That looks even sillier.
You may be laughing, but Megatron is
God.
no joke. By utilizing
That he's
space
not.
bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link up to a nearby black hole and teleport the antimatter it produces to his
Okay, yeah.
location.
I remember
Through
this
his
one.
eyeballs.
Should
We talked
matter
about
and
this a lot.
antimatter meet, they
Yo,
will
dummy.
be mutually annihilated
Oh.
in a brilliant release of energy defined by E equals MC squared. It doesn't matter how
We
durable
haven't seen dummy a lot this
it
season, have
will
we?
be destroyed at the subatomic level.
As
Oh,
Megatron's
boy.
war for control of Cybertron dragged on, all of his highfalutin ideals started to fall to the wayside.
In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was
Damn.
to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play, his mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking
Okay.
10 steps ahead.
He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Deceptogod, a being with the power
What?
of an entire evil universe behind it.
He
Oh.
and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
Megatron once sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once,
What?
funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time.
Okay.
The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain.
But all that robot ass
Alright
kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron.
Who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command, Starscream.
After countless millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years to remember why you started fighting in the first place. Would
Well-
the memory get lost in the cloud?
In what was possibly his most surprising tactical move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot.
What?
He realized that after millions of
What?
years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides, and Megatron had to as well.
Turns out there was more to this supervillain than met the eye, because
Huh.
true to his nature, Megatron transformed.
That
Okay.
yeah, that makes me like Megatron so much
Have you
more.
ever felt
My
like your
God.
very
Yeah.
own brain is
Nice.
getting in
Like,
your
I
way?
always
I'm
liked
not just
him.
talking about maniacal
And I
strategy.
grew over the break to actually like him more than
That
Frieza,
feeling
but
where you know
oh
you
my
shouldn't do it,
gosh.
but you
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking of
Office, your friend with better.
All right.
It's time.
death battle today to get 10%
So, okay.
off your first
I'm
month.
still on Team Megatron right now.
I-
You?
All right, the combatants
Don't
are
know.
set. We've run the data through all
I'll stay with
possibilities.
Megatron, but
It's
I'm
time for a
I'm-
death
mm.
battle.
This is close.
yeah, I am there.
I just
I
think Megatron has better hacks that can screw Frieza over.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I'll take with Megatron though, just because. All right, let's do it. This really cool animation.
Panic Bubble and Antimatter.
Noble warrior of planet Cyber, whatever. I, Lord Frieza, claim this world.
So
as
glad
my
they got
own.
Karibo.
Cheer for me
Yeah.
or face annihilation.
I have fought for
And freaking Tom Shulk, the
I
god.
would rather see it turn to ash than
Tom
reside
Shulk
in
really,
your filthy
really is the new
hands,
now.
damn
My
it,
gosh.
scum.
I love it when they monologue back.
All right, let's do it. Fight. Ah, whatever. Yeah, Freeza's looking real sick so far. I didn't need that pod. That's fine.
Pity. I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse.
Oh, that was a painting. Okay. No. Let's do it. Oh,
Wrong! Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wits and more than suffice
There it is.
you delivering arms.
ah, okay. Oh. That's sick. Sub death. Death beam or whatever.
Oh.
Yo. Oh. Okay. Oh.
This is
Ooh.
sick.
Oh. Oh, there goes the planet. I think.
Oh.
This looks.
Where did he go? Huh?
Or did oh, he's a tank. Nice. Oh, that's a big beam. Yo. Oh, yeah.
Is he going golden or just straight to black?
I think that's golden. Yeah, that's golden.
Oh, he's going golden.
No. Yo, okay, this is freaking sick.
Yes. I like how so far he's only transformed inside of attacks.
Yeah. Oh, geez. That could be problematic. Wait, what?
Oh, that is sick.
Ooh.
Used the firing earlier to launch himself to it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
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 Uh-oh. That's problematic.
Oh. Oh.
Well, doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, the antimatter.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Lord Frieza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful, and yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me. What a
Ooh, okay, that's sick.
I'll torture you
Oh.
until your screams can be heard in the vacuum of space.
Ooh.
The fact they-
a fool's death.
Hey, yo.
Oh. It's not over yet, but that is sick though.
Uh-oh.
You will die by my hand.
Okay.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, I like how they
Okay.
I like how they referenced and Frieza's reaction to
Sabatrillions must kill them all.
Okay.
Oh.
That was sick though.
That was sick, yeah. I can't complain at all. My gosh.
Idiot. Megatron's
Damn.
ruthless resilience may have netted him a win
Yeah,
in some
kind of.
scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming power
Damn.
gave him a clear edge.
Megatron's
Yeah, I can't
ace in
complain,
the
bro.
hole was his antimatter.
Yeah, I was gonna
which
say,
would
I'm curious.
annihilate
That was
Frieza's
sick.
ass No matter how tough it
Yeah.
was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master tactician and manipulator with millions of years of combat experience.
Mhm.
Frieza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he
I
has
like how they
tendency
reference
to
the Frieza
freak
you
out.
fool
However,
line from Dragon Ball.
Most of
Yeah.
the body obliterated and kept going.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react.
Oh,
and
okay.
Frieza was way
That's
too
it.
fast for that.
While Megatron
yeah.
scaled the characters who could
That
cross
makes sense.
galaxies,
Yeah,
Frieza has
it was
kept up
freaking.
with
I
Goku,
really like
who
how
should
they
be at least
they fought
trillions
while
of
they were
times
halved. My
And
god.
on his smaller size and key force field,
Yes!
That was freaking
more than enough
sick.
ways to
That was
avoid, defend,
sick.
or survive the antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions
Nearly
and even
faster,
fought with a
much more
being that
powerful,
had the energy of a
and much
universe
smarter.
behind it, Golden Frieza was just
Okay.
too much for him, considering he certainly surpassed Goku and Beerus' punch clash. Since Universe 7 as a
I
whole
mentioned it
should be
again,
over
let's go.
13 times larger than our own
Yeah, I was gonna
universe,
say that's.
Frieza's super forms would far exceed
But, like,
Megatron's
I forget.
power.
I know it was
And
smaller.
that feat happened at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues
Ironically,
stronger
Gordon
since
Megatron
then,
forms
and Black
versus
Frieza
Ren
is currently beyond him.
isn't
There was
canon. Oh,
just
okay,
no
yeah.
way Megatron was strong enough to keep up.
Megatron was a devious foe, but Frieza's power, speed, and sheer survivability allowed him to crush the Decepticon leader underfoot.
I guess you could say Megatron was cool, but Frieza
Was
was
cooler.
cooler.
The winner
Hey.
is Frieza.
All right,
But
good.
not as cool as brother.
Sure.
Okay, next time.
Thanks for
Time.
watching,
Yeah,
and
good job,
hey, if
Frieza.
you're
Freddy
interested,
versus
the videos
Slenderman,
are
hi.
going on right
Yeah,
now.
okay, what do we
Members
got
get to
next?
choose
I'm
a
very
matchup
curious.
for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our champions Discord.
Next time.
Makima.
It's Gojo Makima.
Oh.
It
Yo,
is that.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gojo's gonna
Let's
die.
go.
No.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
I'm
Let's
excited,
go.
but Gojo's gonna die. No. Gojo might go.
Let's go. He's gonna die again.
Gojo might go. No.
God, but let's go. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm so hyped.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am so hyped.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. I'm just sad because oh well.
This match is not as close as it once was.
Yeah, well, well,
Thank you, modern JJK chapters. Thank you very much.
yeah, my gosh. Oh, right. Oh, wait, is that? I just realized that. What's in the background there? Is that like a wall?
No, it's like film strip.
It's filmed. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I assume it's due to how movie inspired Chainsaw Man is.
That's fair.
And Liam has gone on record to say he's a bigger fan of Chainsaw Man than he is of JJK. Based.
Yeah. I mean, I like JJK from what I saw of it. I have no opinion on the later half, so. We'll cross. Well, I guess it might get spoiled here either way. I don't know.
Yeah, you have some reading to do, my man.
I do, don't I? Oh boy.
It's not much, thankfully, on the side of Chainsaw Man, at least.
That's fair.
Because I probably spoiled you more than enough on JJK already. A's manga only stuff already.
Yeah.
Due to complaining.
Yeah. Well. Oh well. Yeah. Well, I doubt I'm gonna get it done before we record. So we record the podcast. So whoopsie.
So yeah, you're gonna get spoiled.
Oh well.
A bit.
Yeah. Well. It'd be like-
Because yeah, I mentioned before, Makima's very abilities alone are spoilers in themselves. Cause yeah.
Mm. Oh well, it's just the price I have to take. I'm sure. I mean, I've enjoyed stuff even with getting spoiled on it. So I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, heck, I enjoyed Dangan 1, even though I knew who died
Well,
going in.
because you watched the anime.
Exactly.
But you still enjoyed the game a lot. So hey.
Exactly. So I'm sure I'll enjoy it even despite the spoilers.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So that was a sick fight. My God.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Probably my second favorite 3D episode this season.
I need to give it some thought. I don't know, because like it's good, but I don't know. I don't know how it compares to the other 3D fights. But
Is it a hot take to not have Chosenborn as high up? Like it's still really good, but the season is, I visualize it as a flaming horse, except for our Mansurfer, which is just a highly detailed horse.
Horse HD. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you know that meme.
Yeah, I
you
get
know that.
Yeah, I get you. Gosh, but yeah, yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. Like, it was pretty cool, and I'm upset because I lost. I bet the wrong horse again. Whoops. Oh well. I mean, to be fair,
Yeah, I'm on a losing streak in terms of bets. I'm counting even if it was last second change of bets.
Yeah. I mean, we said it in the recording, but it really just depended on like what exactly was being included. So I mean,
Yeah.
Well. I really thought the antimatter. I really thought the antimatter would be like I mean, I get why, but I thought like that would have been a way bigger deal. But yeah.
It messed Frieza up.
They
said themselves it could have. It would mess him up regardless. In order to kill him, he just needed to cover Frieza entirely in it.
Yeah, which is not happening. So.
Yep.
I mean, I can agree with it. So just.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's not like my streak was perfect this year anyway. So whatever.
I was perfect until Bill Cord.
Yeah, well, all right, and I mean, I will say though, if I'm wrong here, if I'm wrong with Gojo Makima, I will definitely not complain because I am very much rooting for Gojo to win. Like nothing against Makima, just I really like Gojo. He's cool.
I like Makima a lot, but also everything against Makima.
Exactly.
He's literally a groomer.
Yeah, well. Yeah, but oh well. But and Gojo, my goat. How could I not root for him?
True. Gojo is the goat.
Also, oh, gone. Sorry.
See, I mean, add two more letters to the name, and you get goat.
True.
Oh, Joe.
True though. Also, this is what I thought I saw. So before
I'll look in a bit because streaming.
No, yeah, all good. No, this is what I thought it was going to be. I just wasn't sure.
Gojo Makima.
Yeah. So. Oh boy. And hey, it's also another two new franchises this year, and that's a neat.
Heck yeah.
That's like what, our 9th
I think as of now we already had the newest character introduced to the newest character on the show, as in like in terms of their first appearance to Death Battle being Dimitri. Now that's Makima. That's Makima.
Dude, does Gojo also beat that as well, or is it just Makima?
Gojo might. But Makima is comparatively, in terms of first appearance, errands, is a quote-unquote younger character.
Yeah.
Or from what I know.
What, Chainsaw Man started like 20... Like how soon? I forget, actually.
They might have started the same year. I just know JJK came first.
Gotcha. All right, well, I can look that stuff up when I'm done recording, which will be soon. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. If
anyone here hasn't done so yet, read Chainsaw Man and watch the JJK anime.
Yeah.
Why not read JJK? Yeah, just watch it.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. We should probably.
Yeah, we need to start watching the new season. And with Griff.
Yeah, I'm sure we will do that. Well, yeah, we'll make time for it, I'm sure. All right.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed our reaction to it. And we will see you all in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.
The beautiful star. The beautiful star.